different games, and even fresh off of the heels of EVO Japan. He was very, very active there. Had some pretty significant results there as well.
Two defensive champions going at each other. BLAZ interrupting with the jab against OD Hazacho on round start. Very fantastic stuff. Faking and baiting. Nice shimmy. Stand fierce starter. Now Tatsu, DP, yes sir.
Just look at the harassment thus far, man. We talked about BLAZ, a phenomenal player at such a young age, but being able to lock down Goichi and force him to guess multiple times. One of the best players in regards to defensive aspects, right? Like, Goichi has always been hailed for having some of the strongest defensive choices, defensive decision-making in fighting games.
Just got him here. The BLAZ, the fireball's nice and close against the stand fierce. A lot of variance. Nice shimmy with the crouch and medium punch. Tatsu, BLAZ picking the crouch options and timings and when to go in and when to get aggressive. And the fireballs also bring a different sort of rhythm. It's hard for Goichi to contest against with his buttons.
The decision-making now from BLAZ, forcing Goichi to be on the back pedal with that OD uppercut.
Not too close to the donkey kick. Punish counter. Oki, so we're going to throw right after. OD fireball on the wake up. That's what I'm talking about. So different on defense. Not going for a bust out. Using that just to push him off for a second.
I mean, it makes sense from that distance as well. Being able to stock up a Denjin, very, very important, right? He's trying to play a game of inches against someone like Goichi and not be too overzealous. Let the fireballs talk a little bit of a delay on the drive rush as well. Does land the throw, but Goichi finding a time to interrupt with that stand jab. And again, we talked about that game of inches. It's going to be the first time Goichi might have the upper hand.
That sweep too far on the distance. Unfortunate. Goichi has leaned so hard to throw a fireball now because level 2 is presented here. Goichi wants it. Can't throw it a bad one. 4 fierce, no whiff punish, but it does retract pretty fast. I get it. Oh, sneaks in the crouching into kick. Definitely game inventions now. We're going a mile high. Oh, brother. One touch.
Ooh, that should be all she wrote. Bang! Baseball biceps. In the chin. Bam! It's over.
All natural.
BLAZ, first game against Goichi. 2 rounds straight at a much slower pace this time in the second round with only 33 seconds left on the clock, right? Goichi is trying to find a way to prevent BLAZ from moving on in there. He's kind of holding off majority of those rounds, but I think the damage output in comparison is just too overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
The couple of hits, the couple of openings that BLAZ needs is much less than like how many Chun-Li would need in comparison.
100%. You know, she does have some moments where she can put that Oki on you and make it guess a little bit, but obviously, as you mentioned, it's a lot more for get that damage. He has to spin the bar to do so. Will spin it right there to bail out the ODTP. Hits the brakes. Punish incoming. Big bird kick for the Oki. This time walks back instead of going for the throw. We've seen so often, so much from Goichi. In the corner, switch out. Better can like send out OD fireball if he wants to. Get some of these fireballs. He can kind of just contest with long normals and recover in time to stay fine. Get a counter hit.
Moving for a throw, and it's the meaty BLAZ. Perhaps try to utilize movement. He got smoked by the standing medium punch meaty instead. Goichi with his first round in this set.
With Perry pushing his way in right after. Hasho getting the Tatsu. Takes out the ODDP. Do it right back to you.
Like that. Do it again, OD Tensho. Oh, a little bit too far. The Serenity Stance light punch was not within range. That was kind of cool. Hold up.
Welcome throw on the top, Perry, BLAZ. Set point.
He's keeping his options so ambiguous against Goichi. It's so difficult. Hashogeki, that still gets punished with the Hyokusen level 2. Either way. God, it looks so cool.
It does. Perfect parry on the crouch fierce. Usually the initiator for a meaty. A lot of range on it, so not trying to see the perfect parry right back at him. OD legs on the wake up against the throw.
That's pretty cool as well. And jump in against the fireball. Not going to be as explosive just yet. It could have led to so much more. Goichi actually gets away scot-free with that jump out. But now, into the overhead. You are definitely deader than dead. Here it comes. Bang! Another one to the gut. Now to the chin. Shinsho from BLAZ. 2-0. Goichi no longer in the equation.
And look at the